What's up, dudes? GhettofingerGaming here. It's finally arrived. Let me get this cut open. I'm gonna try to make this as quick as possible. You might hear some stuff in the background back there because Enzo is playing with his boys right now on some Fortnite on my gaming rig. Anyway, let's not wait any longer. Let's jump in this bad boy. This thing like my entire life, right? I've wanted it in here for like so freaking long. We'll take that out of here. All right, let me jam in here real quick for you guys. Put the camera a little bit for us. Let's get this stuff out of the way here. This guy was not messing around when it came to getting everything out of here. Alright, so we're going to move over to the table now. They got all this stuff out of the way, guys. And we'll start taking out all this freaking epicness. I have this list as well of all the stuff that's in here. We're looking at a total value of $5,660. So hopefully it's some bangers in here. Alright, dudes, first thing out of the box here, check it out. Hey, don't forget that Enzo's playing his game back there, so hopefully it's not too loud for you guys with the kids in the background. Yeah. Alright, first one out. That's going to take us forever. We have to unwrap all this like that. Alright, here you guys go. Sealed in the box. Vital Light. Never opened for Amiga CD32. Still in the wrapper. Pretty freaking amazing. So that's the first grab out of the box there, guys. Let's go to the next one. Alright, let's check out this box here, guys, and see what we got in here. Alright, here we go. I think this is going to be the mouse. Yeah, this is the mouse for the CD32. Pretty freaking cool. Get that out of the way there. Alright, next big box we have here. Man, this guy was not messing around with the tape, guys. He was like, I'm taping this whole thing up like it's nobody's business. Let's pull this off of here and see what we got. We got Rise. It's a big box here. Check that out. Pretty freaking nice. Definitely needed that in the collection. So we got some Rise. More packing stuff. More puzzle packing stuff. Here, I think what I'm going to do, guys, I'm just going to get everything up here on the table, and then we'll go from there. Dudes, look. I went ahead and pulled everything out of the box, so I'm going to go ahead and cut everything open, and then we'll check it all out. That way this doesn't take 15 hours to do, alright? So, shoo! Got everything unpacked down here so far. Now we're up to the very big guy right here. The best part of it all is right here, so I can't wait. So, let me get that open, then we'll go through everything we got. Here, I'll tell you dudes what, this eBay seller was not playing, man. He went absolutely freaking nuts over here, look. He went freaking nuts on the amount of packaging for all this stuff. So I'm super, super happy about it. A little pass for you guys, and they're getting kind of anxious to see all the goodies over there. Let me get the CD32 open real quick. All right, here she is, dude. She still has the OG on here. I'll probably end up peeling that off. It'll drive me nuts. But super freaking clean. This thing's like brand new. So I'm just super excited right now to have this. I have wanted this system right here, the Amiga CD32, for such a long freaking time. As a kid, man, I dreamed of owning this thing, and man, I'm almost in tears over here right now being able to have this in my collection, man. Super freaking grateful, man. All right, let's check out and see what we got. All right, dudes, here we go. We'll start with the accessories here, the controllers and whatnot. We got a QuickShot 2 Plus that came with it. That's pretty nice. Here's the OG Amiga CD32 controller. All the buttons feel really great on it. Super clean. So there's a CD32 controller. We got that in with it here. Yeah, don't forget, guys, Enzo's playing his game in the back. We got the Competition Pro CD32. This is one of the more rare controllers as well. Super minty. Works great. So we got both, or all three of those controllers in there. let's jump into some of the software and games. Almost forgot this guy, the Amiga CD32 keyboard. This is not the OG keyboard. We have a sticker on here, which is fine. This will work just great. So super stoked to at least have a keyboard with it. All right, let's jump in these games here, guys. We got Amiga CD32 Liberation. Check that out, pretty freaking nice. We got Liberation, and this is a now that's what I call games. So it has a bunch of 100 games for the CD32 on here. It's pretty cool. We got Fighting Spirit, Neo Fighting Spirit for the Amiga CD32. We got Nigel Mansell's World Championship F1 Racing, which is a pretty good one. We got some Arcade Pool. All right. And we got ourselves Diggers and Oscar in here on a combo disc. So pretty freaking cool. Let me grab the other stack. All right, in this stack, guys, we got Overkill and Lunar Sea double game disc for the Amiga CD32. This is one of the magazine discs, CD32 Gamer 1995. It has a bunch of cool demos on it and shareware. These are also pretty nice to add to your stacks. Another one of the Amiga CD magazines, CDs here. We got another CD Gamer, which is pretty cool. Another one of the magazines. Another one of the Gamer, which, like I said, has some great demos on there and some other side stuff on there. Good. Amiga CD magazine number 2. And this is the one with the Tower Assault and stuff on it. So let me grab another stack. We'll keep going. All right, this is pretty cool. My friend had this over at his house when I go over and visit. He had this the Guinness Disc of Records, which is kind of cool to check out some of the stuff and look it up on there. We got Black Viper, another Neo game, pretty good one. Black Viper, Microcosm. We got some Microcosm, another fun one that I like. We got Super Frog here as well, and this is factory sealed. This Super Frog isn't behind this here. It's a factory sealed, never used Super Frog. We got Deep Core. Deep Core is a pretty good one. I don't know if any of you guys ever played that before as well. This is also sealed. A bunch of these games are sealed that are in this, as well as this one, who is Assassins 4. So pretty dope. All right, let's keep it going. All right, dudes, got a Super Game Pack CD TV right here. It's got Jailbreak, Bite Man, Death Bots, and some bonus content as well on it. Pretty awesome. Another Amiga CD32 Sleepwalker Pinball Fantasies. We got some Phoenix right here. Check that out. Another awesome. This is an awesome game. Phoenix is. Ultimate Body Blows. Ultimate Body Blows. Little fighter game. And we got the Grand Slam Gamer Gold collection with Bump and Burn, Jet Strike, and a cool little golf game on here as well. A little triple pack. All right, let's keep going. All right, guys. Next in the stack here, we got Amiga CD32 Jungle Strike, the sequel to Desert Strike. One of you guys know, watching this channel a lot. This is one of my ultimate favorite series. We got the Software Explosion. We got volume number 1, Amiga CD magazine. So that's pretty cool. We got the Epic Interactive Encyclopedia from 1997. That's pretty neat. We got Phase 1 clip art and the Phase 2 also that goes with the clip art, which is a pretty cool little thing to have. All right, let's keep it going. All right, out of the gate here, guys, we got Keimdale, which looks like a pretty cool adventure game, maybe. We'll check that. I haven't heard of that game. We'll have to definitely check that one out. And I got this very awesome Aminet set, you guys. So if you guys are fans of Aminet in any way whatsoever, this is pretty freaking amazing, actually, to have this. So we got the Aminet set 1 that came with it as well. Let's keep it going. All right, this next stack, guys, we got the Chaos Engine. Love this game. Good fun Chaos Engine. All right, games and goodies for Amiga CD32. Another one with 100 different games on it. We got the Amiga CD32 Dangerous Streets Wing Commander. Love me some Wing Commander. All right, next up is Degeneration. Spiritual reality meets action adventure. So pretty awesome. And we got the Amazon Queen, Flight of the Amazon Queen. We'll do a little run on this one probably tonight for you guys on the CD32 over there. And we're not done yet. Let's get to the next one. All right, guys, we got the Workbench 3.0, so we can load this bad boy up into some Workbench. And we got the CD32 Gamer Game Demo Volume 2. Another one of those. This whole run right here is all the CD32 Gamer demo discs, which people really actually like to collect these. So I'm super grateful once again to be able to have all of these in our collection, you guys. This is just unbelievable right now. And we got another Amiga CD32 and another Amiga CD32, and I'll grab the last of it down here. Alright, next up guys, I got this big long box here of Gunship 2000, which is a pretty awesome helicopter game. Check those graphics out. That is going to be amazing to play. So we got Gunship 2000 in here. You guys already seen the Vital Light game unopened, which I was pretty stoked to have that, and the Rise game as well. And we have one more pretty awesome item left that came in with this, so let's check it out. Alright, it's like the various adapters and whatnot for the mouse, or sorry, mouse and the keyboard and whatnot. But what's in here is pretty freaking awesome. As you guys can tell, the person I got this from absolutely love this thing and try to take the utmost care of keeping everything in this as pristine as possible. So we got the OG getting started manual for the Amiga CD32 in here, which is freaking dope. I am so awesome right now to have this right here. So we got the quick guide manual on getting it going, and then we got the consumer information guide as well. So pretty freaking cool, man, to be able to have this stuff, especially as old as this is, and such a limited run on these. So definitely look forward to some Amiga CD32 gaming with me here, guys. I want to get this going for us, and we have one more awesome item. Let me get this cleared off, and we'll add it in on this video for you. I forgot one more thing, guys, which is this giant power supply, which we will not be using this. These Commodore and Amiga power supplies, after all this time, are kind of prone to taking a crap on you, and they're kind of bad to use against your machine. It could damage it. So like you saw in a previous video, we opened this, so I have the replacement built here for custom build here for the CD32. What I want to show off is in this box, and this box right here, this is going to make the CD32 be a little extra special. So that's about 200 bucks to add this mod to it. I think it's worth it. You know, like I said, I have a lot of discs, so I'll be able to run a bunch of different things with it as well. But what we have in here is called a Terrible Fire, and this is a Terrible Fire 330, I think is what it is. Let me double check, man. I might have, yeah, TF330. So a Terrible Fire 330. This thing provides a 6830 CPU, 64 megs of RAM, and an ID interface for use with the CD32. So it's actually a really nice device in here. It also comes with the back plate in here, so you can connect into your Amiga and you have your video out. And let me get this open real quick, and I'll show you guys what in the heck this is. Alright, so it's basically like a bootable, your own bootable hard drive. There's a sweet card in here. Let me show it to you guys. There's the card. So this is the Terrible Fire 330, and this is your main mod for the CD32. There's an 8 GB flash card on there with it as well. So that's the main mod you get, and like I said, here's the back plate that goes with it. And this is the back plate that you'll slide on this piece back there, right? And this all just forms together. You put this on the top, this goes on the bottom, and bam, you slide it in. That's it, man. You turn it on, and it'll boot just like I mean, just as powerful as Amiga 4000, I guess. So pretty freaking awesome. Anyway, that's it, man. It's a pretty long video, you guys. I'm super glad I was able to show you guys this. If I wouldn't have done it the way I did it, we wouldn't even have got through this in a 15-minute time lot. So anyway, happy gaming to all you guys. Love all you out there, Ghetto fam. I can't wait to get all this stuff hooked up and get to gaming on this Amiga CD32. I already got it home right here. So pretty sweet, man. Catch you guys on the next video.